What is going on YouTube? Good morning, it's Wednesday, like 10th of March or something, I'm not even sure exactly what it is, I have to look later. But it's 8:30 AM, got to bed last night about 2 AM, but this week I've just been like super motivated to, just take everything I'm doing a lot more serious. So I thought I'd get up, take you through the day and show you, like, I got a lot to do this morning. I have to start after work between 3 PM and midnight, straight through tonight. So that's 8 hours, or 9 if you include the lunch break. And it's 8:30 now, so I have to be ready, or I have to have done all my other stuff by like 2. So let's see if we can get it all done. I've got like a list here, actually I'll pull it up for you. I like to write down everything. As you can see, that's the to-do just for Wednesday. All them, I just tick things off one at a time. I like to write down everything so I don't forget what I have to do throughout the day, and ticking things off feels really good. So got to do that, and also have to train, taking my training sessions just back up to as intense as I can get them, keeping in mind that I'm trying to progress. So my squats yesterday, trying to go really heavy and build up my max weight, and I'm going to do the same with my bench press. And yeah, so hopefully it's a really good day. The first thing we're going to do, also meal prep now every morning for all my food of the day. So the first thing we're going to do is, one, I have to call my brother on Skype, have a Skype session with him. So I'm not going to cook straight up. I literally just woke up, got out of bed. The first thing we're going to do though is get food in, because I don't have any pre-ready. We still have to eat, get the one, start off the calories intake for the day, because you don't want to be eating too little, and 2, it's good for the metabolism to start it, getting fired up. So that's how the day's gonna go, and I'll try and pull the camera out as many times as I can through the day, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, first thing this morning, I weigh everything too lately. 200 and no, it was just a bit over 200 grams of Chobani no-fat plain yogurt, and then I just put these almond clusters on, 50 grams of those. They're really nice, and I'm just gonna have a sugar-free monster, to really get us cracking off to the morning. So that's breakfast, and we'll cook the rest of the food we need for today later. What's going on, Jude? Okay, I've done what I need to do on the computer. Still need to fix my hair up big time. Just remember I also have to go and get my protein that I missed, which is annoying, but it's come super quick. I bought it from Melbourne. If anyone knows like the layout of Australia, I'm in Adelaide, it's a different state, and one state over is Melbourne. And I bought it, they sent it within it said it's been sent within like an hour or 2, and then I was here the next day. So it was insane, but so good. Venom protein, that is. If anyone's interested in knowing. And right now, I have to go to university, print some stuff off, go and train, go to the post office, go get my protein, come back, cook, edit videos, and it's 9:22, so hopefully we can get that all done by 2 o'clock, but see how we go. Hopefully the gym's not too crowded either. I'll bring the camera along, get some gym footage, explain how I'm going about like increasing my bench and squat. And yeah, should be a good day, feeling good. I've only just drank probably half of this. Sugar-free monsters are the best energy drinks. Some people don't like energy drinks, whether for taste or health reasons or whatever, but I mean, it really helps me get going, working harder and more efficiently, and I really like taste. So anyway, let's go and tackle the rest of today. Just remembered I need to get my clothes out of the damn dryer, put them away, and then we'll go. Back at this place again. This is the uni I study at. I do engineering. Well, for now anyway, we'll see how that goes. But it's the only place I can think of with a printer. Mine's out of ink, and I can't be bothered like getting a new cartridge, so we're gonna go here, print off some sheets, and then go from there. Okay, it is 10:30. And just wait, how do we get that back up? Just made, while I was waiting for the printer at uni, did a Instagram post. It's kind of an old photo, but I liked it, so posted that. And now at the post office, ready to send these parcels off. So, okay, second time eating for today. It's just going to be, I'll finish off, actually I had a little bit of kangaroo, I haven't cooked yet. 150 grams kangaroo, some broccoli. I'll have 100 grams of pineapple chunks. These are so good. Just eat them straight out of here. And I have a cup, about 300 mils of orange mango fruit juice. So that's what I'm having for today. And hopefully I'll edit a video now on the computer. Yeah. What is going on YouTube? Just to finish off this video, all I have left for the day is gym footage, because afterwards I just went to work, nothing exciting happened. So it was pretty loud in the gym, and so I had to turn the sound off. And I feel like it's a really good, time for me to tell you what's going through my head, or just say anything at all that comes to mind as I watch this back over. Plus I can check my form and all that shit, so it's really good to critique yourself with, to see yourself actually trained from someone else's point of view. But anyway, so the whole thing I'm trying to do lately is get stronger on my bench and squat, and maybe deadlift soon. So what I do, I've done this once before in one big kind of routine. Even though I don't follow a set routine, I freestyle, I still have some kind of structure that I follow in my head. So as you'll see, there's a few clips throughout the thing, throughout the session, but I always start off with a heavy compound movement of the one I'm trying to increase. So I'm trying to increase bench, I do that first, and I do 5 reps of 5 sets. 5 sets of 5 reps, sorry. And you won't see the last ones, but the last set is always the hardest, and you should be able to still just get that weight done without going to pure failure, like needing a spot and things like that. So what you want to do is hit that twice a week, 5 by 5 on the movement you want to get stronger, and it will go up if you're eating a calorie surplus. So it's really, really effective. I have a video actually explaining how to increase your bench the quickest, so go and check that out if you haven't before. But after I do my heavy compound movements, which will be squat first or bench first, as you saw, then I move on to my hypertrophy training. So higher reps, 8 to 12. As you'll see here, I think I do 10 rep sets on the incline with the dumbbells, and it's pretty low incline. I used to train at like nearly 45, things like that, but normally what I try and do now is get the benches that go, I'm guessing it's probably like 22 degrees. The first click up really engages the top of the chest the most. If you go higher towards 45, I found that all it did was really train my front delt the majority of the time. So again, I just did another 5 sets on this exercise. Every exercise throughout the rest of the video here, we did 5 sets on. I just show you a couple of them. If not, I think the last one we did, you'll see we did overhead barbell press last. Was only 4 sets because I had to hurry up and get finished. I didn't get time to do triceps, had to go to work. But also add quickly at the end, you'll see me do overhead press. Now adding that to your routine as well as doing the 5 by 5 bench, that just 2 and 2 together works so well to get it stronger. So I highly recommend doing that as well. As you can see, repping out here, not throwing the weight around stupid, trying to keep pretty good form, but still pushing the muscle. Time under tension, squeezing at top, you know the deal. And extra tip, if you paid attention to how I was getting the dumbbells up and down, you put them towards the back of your hip and between your knee and your hip, throw them up and lean backwards. That's how you get into the movement, and pull them down like I do, all in one motion to get out of it without hurting your shoulder and things like that. I just put this last clip in here to show you that we supersetted 2 movements that didn't really, completely influence each other. So if you're going to superset something, I recommend doing, as I do side delts here and pressing, or biceps, back movement, things like that. Things that kind of work each other to push the muscles a bit higher, but not purely. You're not going to superset a bench press with an incline press a lot of the time, because you're just going to fry yourself out really quick. And then here I just did a couple of, I think it was 2 of these little drop set things here. Like I did it 2 times over. So I'll just show you one clip here. These are really good because the side of the shoulder is a really small muscle. I feel like with small muscles, they respond better to
you know, drop sets, supersets, just really trying to get as much blood pumped in as possible. Meanwhile, bigger muscles like the legs and the chest, I feel like they respond to, you know, lower rep sets as well, pretty well. So that's what I recommend with those. Here we moved on to the final chest movement of the day, and it was one of these. If you have one of these in your gym, you should really start using it properly. That was just warm-up set there. This is the decline, I think it's called hammer strength press. I don't know, it's just decline press. And this thing, the contraction is so good. Notice how I don't go all the way back because I feel like it puts way too much pressure on your shoulder. I have to be very careful on my left shoulder. But what I really focus on is the squeeze at the tops. Notice right now how it just pauses for a second. That really, like, taking the momentum out of the movement, making your chest hold it for that extra second, really does work the fibers in your chest a lot more. And just showing you here that I did superset that as well, just to get the session done quicker, no waiting around. And it wasn't really a superset, it was just warming up the tries, because I did think we were going to do tries. Then I looked at the time, I'm like, no, we're out of time to go stack shelves at Woolworths. But here's just the last clip you'll see, and it was of the shoulder presses we did at the end. Like I said, highly recommend doing these alongside 5x5 bench press, and your bench press will get a lot stronger. So that's the video, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. I hope this little commentary helps out, and I will see you guys next time.